Hello, this is JVM Dr. Anand Pimpre, and today we are going to deal with the topic Rakshobna Karma, which is explained in the newborn care. So what is the Rakshobna Karma? So in Ayurveda, there is a certain period explained under the name of Sutika Paricharya, which is 6 weeks of period for the mother. So the mother who has just given the birth, she has to undergo with this Sutika Paricharya for 6 weeks. So same rules are applied for the baby. Where baby has to be kept inside one room. And what does the mean Rakshobna Karma? That is the protection. The things we do to protect the baby. So Rakshobna Karma for the baby is protection of the newborn baby. So when we look at the context where there are certain rules given in the Rakshobna Karma. So regarding the surrounding or the room where the baby and mother are going to live for 6 weeks. So few examples, like it is given that wooden pieces of Adani, Pilu, Khadira, Parushaka, etc. are hanged in the corners of the room. So what does this do? These medicines or these drugs have strong odor. So what does a strong odor do? Strong odors helps in repelling the insects or microbes present in the surrounding area. So microbes or insects does not like the strong odor. So that's why this is a really good example of the Rakshobna Karma. Next example is using the bij of Sarshapa, Atasi, Tandula, etc. So how this helps in the Rakshobna Karma? So all these examples of Sarshapa, Atasa, Tandula, these bija are having property of Katu, Ushna and Tikshna Guna. So these are the very strong medicines which will again help in the expulsion of the microbes or parasites whichever are trying to come close to the baby or mother's living area. The next example is doing the Homa and Bali. So as it is already documented by various researchers throughout the world that Homa or Havana helps in the purification of air. It also helps in sterilization of the air, or it helps in expelling the insects or parasites from the air. So doing Homa near to the room of the Sutika and Bala, it helps in keeping the surrounding clean and the baby and mother get the pure air. And Bali, so what does the Bali do? So by offering certain drugs like Vacha in the Homa, it helps in emitting the fumes which helps in purifying the air. So there are certain drugs which can be used to give the Bali. And next example is keeping the cross pestles, that is Musala, at the door of the Sutika room of the Sutika. So the pestles, long pestles, these are kept inverted. So heavy part of the pestle, Musala, is upward. So as they are kept crossward, anyone who looks at the door of the room, they will recognize that, looking at the cross mark, that this room consists of Sutika and the baby. So no one should come closer to the room so they don't get infected. And again, if these are very fragile or very loosely kept, so if any animal or any human comes with wrong intentions, with their because of their pestles kept in the door, it will fall down and make the big noise. So with that, people will get alert and to face the whatever comes in their way. So next example is keeping the portfolio of drugs like Sarshapa, Atasi, Vacha, Lashuna, etc. Again, these drugs have strong, these are Ushna and Tikshna Guna Dravyas, and these have strong smell also, which will help in expelling the microbes. Next is the Udaka Kumbha. So this Udaka Kumbha has to be kept near to the bed of the mother and child at the near to the their head. Sorry. So what does the Udaka Kumbha does? So this earthen pot has to be filled with the water. If it's a winter, it has to be kept with the warm water, and if it is warm season, summer, it has to be kept filled with the cold water. So it will help, as the earthen pot is the porous in nature, it will help to keep the moisture in the room maintained. It will keep the humidity maintained. So as the dry air is not so good for mother and baby for the respiration, so humidity level maintenance is really good idea for the good maintenance of health of the baby and mother. So next is the concept of Shashti. So it has been told to praise and do the puja of Lord Goddess Shashti on the 6th day of the life of the baby. So she should not come and do the grahana of the baby. So it is to please the goddess Shashti. So as we know, first 7 days early neonatal life of a baby is most important. So it signifies the importance of completing the first 7 days of the neonatal life. Next are the doctor's visit. So it has been explained that doctor should come every day and visit the baby and mother for first 7 days at least to check on the baby's and mother's health. Next are the mantras. So very strong mantras of like Mahamayuri mantra, Ratnaketu mantra has to be done the Uchcharan near to the mother and baby to keep the positive vibes near to the mother and baby. And Dupana. Dupana is the process of fumigation where in modern also or in Ayurveda also certain drugs are used which emits the fumes which will do the disinfection of the surrounding area. So Dupana was the very effective procedure or process to clean the surrounding area or disinfect the surrounding area. So how after the environment and room, how the bed and clothes should be. So linen has to be clean, light, good fragrance, with the good fragrance, and these should be fumigated first before the every time use. And amulets or the mani dharana, so these should be the, it has been explained that horn tips of the animals such as animals and medya dravyas such as vacha, brahmi should be used to tie around the neck of the baby. And by the modern view we can see that thermal care has to be done, that baby has to be kept warm by covering with the lots of clothes and by keeping with the mother on the same bed. And second point is minimal handling, where very few people should touch the baby, which will minimize the chances of the infection. And even if the next point is hygiene, maintaining the hygiene, whatever number of people are touching the baby, they should do the hand wash before handling the baby and do the proper hand sanitization. Next step is the giving exclusive breastfeeding to the baby, so by which baby will get all the immunoglobulins and it will protect the baby from further infections. And it will also keep the baby close to the mother, it will prevent infections of the baby. And next is the umbilical stump care, where we have to observe daily how the umbilical stump is, and we have to keep it dry and clean. With the spirit also we can keep it dry and clean, which will lead to prevention of the umbilical infections, that is it will prevent the umbilical sepsis also. Thank you.